Hi, this is Lena Shea, an Iowa mom, and when I add cucumber juice to other juices, I enjoy a variety of nutritious and refreshing beverages. And if I have a huge abundance of cucumbers from the garden, I can extend the harvest by freezing cucumber juice concentrate. I always taste both ends of the cucumber to be sure there is no bitterness, because if a cucumber is bitter, it will ruin the whole batch. I take a bite without the peel and taste to see if it is bitter. If it is bitter, just cut in a little farther and test until there is no bitterness. The center part should be fine. Split down the middle so I can look at the inside. If they have big seeds in there, I've got to get rid of those. So I just score along the edge with a knife, then take a spoon and scrape out the insides. I always peel my cucumbers because the peeling often has some bitterness to it. If I rest the cucumber on the cutting board as I peel, it is easier to peel quickly instead of balancing it in the air. I just kind of pull them the long way like that and cut into smaller pieces. Blending small batches at a time seems to work the best, so I don't do more than a third full. I add enough water so that it reaches the top of the pieces and blend. While I'm blending this, I can be cutting more pieces. If it's not quite liquidy yet, I'll add some more water and blend more. Then when it gets very juicy looking, we stop to strain it. Next, I'm using a strainer in a bowl, and then you can use cheesecloth, or I'm using tulle. It's a nylon mesh. I'm folding it in thirds so that it kind of fits here. And now we empty the pulp and juice into that area. You can see this beautiful concentrate juice that we're getting, so it will go a lot farther than it looks. To make the process go a little faster, I can gather up the top of the cloth and just kind of squeeze out the excess so it goes a little faster. If there's some that plops out, that's okay. We've got that other colander that will help to catch it. If I plan to use pretty soon, I'll put it in a jar and keep it in the refrigerator. If I want to keep a lot longer, I'll use these heavy freezer bags, and they are worth the extra because they are heavier than regular plastic bags. I fill a bag about half full, squeeze out the air the best I can. It doesn't have to be perfect. Zip it tightly and double check to make sure it is. Then when you lay it on its side and store it that way in the freezer, it will fit in between all kinds of things. When I'm ready to use my concentrate, I just go half water, half concentrate to make it ready for use. Cucumber lemonade is really good. I use half cucumber and half reconstituted lemonade. One of my favorites is using watermelon juice that I pour off of watermelon after cutting it up, and I use a half of that and a half cucumber juice with a little squirt of lime. It is delicious. It's kind of fun just to experiment with different types of juices. This is Lena Shea, an Iowa mom. Thanks for watching. If you'd like to see more, go to youtube.com/an Iowa mom videos. Then click on the video tab for a whole list.